Unify, Inspire, Act. That's the motto of our Detroit 2020 initiative. And today, we honored people who have dedicated themselves to living up to that motto.
You sent in nearly 300 nominations for our first ever Detroit 2020 Awards, and we were so impressed with all the different ways people are serving our community.
Yeah, the award ceremony was presented at a luncheon today here at Broadcast House. Our first Unify Award went to Tony McElwain of Ravendale Community for her work organizing block clubs and running an incredibly active community center.
The Inspire Award went to the Front Porch, an organization that offers children educational opportunities along with a chance to have fun. And
the ACT Award went to an organization that's been active in Detroit for more than 20 years, Motor City Blight Busters. These 7 houses make up one side of the 21,600 block of Santa Clara. They're abandoned, they're dangerous, and they are about to be history.
It's our goal to remove all of this negative energy, all 7 of these abandoned homes between now and the end of the year. And in spring of 2013, we'll be planning what will be known as Farm City.
This is just the latest project for John George and the Blight Busters. It's an effort that was started a quarter century ago when an abandoned house on John's block was turned into a crack house.
One Friday night it got out of hand, and the following morning I went to the hardware store and I bought nails and paint and I boarded up the house. I cut the grass. A couple neighbors joined me.
At the end of the day, the house was secure.
When the drug dealers came back, they couldn't get in and they left. And that's how the whole effort started about 25 years ago. All right, okay, here we go.
John chose to act, not just stand by. And he's remained an active force in the community. Since then, 10,000 people have volunteered with Motor City Blight Busters. On one recent day, more than 200 Starbucks employees from all over the Midwest got their hands dirty, prepping the Santa Clara 7 for deconstruction. Company officials researched many volunteer opportunities and selected Blight Busters.
John George and his team here at Motor City Blight Busters are doing the work that needs to be done in the city of Detroit. Reclaiming property, educating children, providing them with opportunities to learn about the art, painting murals. That work is so incredibly important to this city as we try to bring Detroit back to the prominence that it once was.
With 24 years under its belt, Motor City Blight Busters is now attracting the children of its original volunteers. And Generation Y has its own John George.
I've been doing this since I was a little kid.
Members of John Jr.'s generation like the fact that buildings aren't just torn down, they're recycled.
We take the materials, we recycle all the metal, we take pieces of the wood that can be saved, we try to sell that for a profit to help fund what we do.
Blight Busters doesn't just get people to sign up, it also gets them to sign checks.
We have spent about $20 million in this community over the last 25 years, and we're going to continue.
You can see that investment along this block of Losser near Grand River. The coffee shop, the Artist's Village, are part of the Blight Buster legacy. So is Sweet Potato Sensations.
We also helped Matt clean out the old Comerica Bank and turn it into Detroit Tire and Wheel.
Matt Ward saw the potential in this old bank building, but it had been empty for years, and it was in pretty rough shape.
So there were some homeless people staying here, things like that.
Blight Busters rounded up people to give Matt a hand.
They worked it for weeks, and helping me doing a lot of the tear out, which saved me a lot of money that I can actually put back into the building.
Now this corner on Grand River is one of the more attractive parts of the neighborhood.
So our goal is to save the world, and we're starting with Detroit.
And it's a group effort with everyone welcome to participate.
You invite everyone to participate, everybody gives, and everybody gets. That's the magic of Blight Busters.
Blight Busters and the other winners each received a check for $7,000 from the foundation of our parent company, the Scripps Howard Foundation. The money will help them continue the work they've been doing for so long. John George says he'll put it right to that farm there in the community. We'll have a special program on the Detroit 2020 Awards Saturday evening at 7 o'clock right here on Channel 7.